For me, the learning all began back in 2006. I began on the Diploma in Executive Coaching, and after finishing that at the end of a year, I took a year out in a sense really. I then came back to the Diploma in Strategic HR because that was particularly relevant to my work in HR and in the learning and development function. And at the end of that year then started into the BRP, so I just finished that last June. I got a huge amount out of it, probably personally and professionally. Personally, by virtue of starting with the Diploma in Executive Coaching, you can't but gain a lot in self-awareness, self-development, and then professionally through that course working out how better to lead my team but also influence the organisation in adopting a coaching culture. But then through the Diploma in Strategic HR, for me as part of a large corporation, it was very helpful in decoding the organisation and the particular cultural agenda that we are pushing and trying to influence. And then the BRP just gave me a chance just to really focus in on a core project that was vital to my work and that would give me a future in a sense beyond that. I needed it to be a baseline piece of research, so it was excellent, you know, for that. I have been able to apply a lot because in my role I'm expected to be an internal coach within the organisation, so that's all of the diploma in coaching that is applied, and then I would also influence coaching activity in the organisation, so in that sense having that academic background really helps. Then the strategic HR has influenced how we approach particular cultural strategies or programs in the organisation. So yeah, it's been all immensely applicable and practical. For me, I needed to address a particular question in my business, so I wanted to use the BRP to do that. So I wasn't daunted really by that. In the first few days together in the BRP, there's a lot of teaching, I suppose, about how to go about the research process, and that was immensely helpful. So I think people who are a little nervous or wary of going into that type of academic activity shouldn't be, because really the tutors make it very clear that this is a process. There's a certain number of steps, follow those, and as long as you're using your brain and your critical abilities to judge information, you're going to come out with a good thesis that's worth reading, and that'll be of benefit to you, because that was the best thing about it really, was because it's grounded in your work and your business, it's got a natural motivation inside it. It's not really abstract theory just for the sake of it.